The SENA 50C is what I have wanted SENA to do for 15 years. This puppy is worth every penny. All the technology is finally caught up to the public's requests. Not only a great video camera with features galore, but also a 50 series mesh Bluetooth hands-free communication system. It is a 50 series system with hands-free voice commands, mesh, and Bluetooth. It uses Hey SENA and Hey Siri voice commands. Connect it to your phone and make calls, get GPS directions, play music and audio. The 50C also comes with the new Harman Kardon sound system. Just speak, Hey SENA, mesh on. Your intercom is connected. Talk to anyone within range of your headset that has a SENA mesh system. Mesh intercom 12 hours, Bluetooth intercom 22 hours, 1450 milliamp lithium polymer battery, and now with a 3-year warranty. 3 buttons and a dial. You can do this! Besides, most actions are voice commands. Most of you know how to operate these controls, right? But how many of you know what the button is in the top right image? Here is a short video on the SENA 50C. Stay tuned. The Innovv H5 review is up next.
And it has 57% of the battery life, and that's that app. So now we want to go to the camera. So there now we see the camera and we see the iPhone, and we are connected to the camera now. So it has its own Wi-Fi system. Pretty cool. Good morning, RKA fans. We're testing out the SENA 50C right now. And I don't have any other writers to talk to, so we can't test that right now, but you can hear we're playing music, and this music is by our local Northern California band called the Pulsators, and they'll get a little credit at the end of this. But we just wanted to show you how this unit works. So it's able to record your narration. It's able to record other riders or your passenger if we had some of them connected, and it's able to record your music. I can lower the volume by just saying, Hey SENA, volume down. Hey SENA, volume down. Hey SENA, volume down. Now if I want to, I can raise the volume by just turning the dial here. So you can use the dial, or you can use voice commands. Hey SENA, next.
Next.
So this camera is capable of 2160, 30 frames per second. Still images, it'll do 12 megapixels for still images, which I hardly would ever use this for. Takes 128 gigabyte SanDisk, so it records for a pretty good long time. Now this system has communications, Bluetooth, mesh. This unit has EIS stabilization. So it's a pretty solid picture.
This is the heart of reaction. Connection. This is the heart of reaction. When two people make one.
I choose the 50C for first place, but mainly because the communication system is with it. The H5 is a very close second place. If it had a communication system, it would be really close. It has a 4K at 30 frames per second video system and up to 20 megapixels for images. It's waterproof system at IP65 rating, anti-shake by EIS, and can use a big capacity 512 gigabyte card. It has a pretty unique mounting system that allows for adjustments vertically and horizontally, up to 5 hours battery life, and ability to charge on the fly and run with a large capacity external battery, very important for some riders. If you already have a clamp-on external communication system and you do not or cannot upgrade to a SENA 50C, or even a helmet with communications embedded, this is the camera for you. The point is, I cannot use the SENA 50C on my Schuber C5 as it already has the SC2 comm system embedded inside the helmet, as does the SENA Impulse, so the Innovv H5 is the way to go.
Now, just to help you identify the cameras here, the Innovv H5 is on the right side of the helmet. The SENA is on the left side of the helmet. Good morning, RKA fans. We are now testing the Innovv H5 helmet camera, and it's the best camera by far I've ever tested. Right off the bat, I'll let you know that. It does 4K resolution, and it'll do 1080 or 720, whatever you want to do there too. It does 20 megabytes of imagery, and that's something I probably never use. The SENA is 12, so there's a big difference there, and a big difference in the overall resolution, 4K versus 2K. So this one is running right now off an auxiliary battery, which is in my pocket and hardwired to the camera. We have a microphone that is unpluggable, so I can take the whole unit off and charge the battery if I want to. I can put on an auxiliary battery, which will negate the narration because it's not mic connected. It does use a 512 gigabyte SanDisk, which is pretty friggin' cool. And it is IP65 waterproof rated. So I have my Schuber C5 on right now, and so I've got the SC2 connected, and it's on right now. I'm not playing any music, I'm not talking to anybody else, but I could. But with that said, the camera will not pick that up because it's not connected to the communication system. But again, the downside is I can do narration, I can tell you what's going on, but you can't hear anybody that I may be talking to as a passenger or another rider, and you can't pick up any of the music that I would be playing. So that's kind of a downside to the camera, but I can hear it, so it's just a matter if you're not worried about sharing it, there's no issue here. It's a stunning picture with the resolution that it has and its capabilities. It's just really a nice working unit, and it's not very expensive. The SENA 50C is literally twice as expensive, maybe even more than that, because it's actually a communication system with Bluetooth and mesh and everything. So the deal is, this camera is the camera that I would be making my go-to camera for this helmet, because this is the Schuber C5 with the SC2 integrated unit embedded in the helmet. So I can't use the 50C on this helmet if I wanted to, because that would be another communication system and I couldn't attach it and hook up the speakers anyway. This is a good go-to camera, or the best go-to camera for a helmet that has an integrated system in it, and you can hook this one up separately, and you can do your narration. So I can tell you all about the trip. The Innovv H5 camera is the only way to go. It's very adjustable. The mounting bracket has been redesigned, and you can turn the camera up, down, left, right, in and out just about as much as you possibly can.